Kansas City Chiefs. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Gun.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Up the right sideline. Off to the races. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds, down inside the 35.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Chiefs had 12-3 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. It's Mixon on the counter. And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 40.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bengals.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings him second.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 7, Bengals 3.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football.
Here we go.
As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
11.
third down.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
52 yards.
and the Bengals are once again back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 10-7.
Chiefs 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Hey, 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 38.
88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Mahomes.
Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Now second and 3.
At the Bengals 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
Here we go. Finish the game.
Here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Butker on for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll take this down to the 33.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Second down and 6 now.
Caught, Kelsey, left side.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Yellow.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Yellow. Yellow. Attacking attack.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A 55-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bengals 10.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mahomes now to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Mahomes now on 1st down.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Mahomes throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Now here's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
3rd and 4. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown!
Kadarius Toney.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. His throw incomplete.
Just what they need, electrical made, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
In motion left is Higgins.
11.
On third down, Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
12.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Hey, we got to go score.
2nd and 9.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon.
22 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. 131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. He's got the first down and more. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Butker now to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
11 MT, take. 11, stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Bengals. Trenton Irwin, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals are back within a score. McPherson on for the point after.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Bengals 23. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Mahomes going to throw it here. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Stop.
Throwing. Burrow. Connecting with Mixon. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now Burrow.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
But, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked at the mirror and said, hey, turn the pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Chiefs, they run their record of 13-3 now on the year. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.